Hey, what's your name?
Sierra.
Sierra? What about if I snap you? Yeah, I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail.
Are you part of the people that genuinely are watching this type of content and enjoying it?
Where you at,
The
Berto?
internet switched up on DeAdrien. I don't really know too much about this content creator, but what I do know is he's one of those guys that just be harassing people. And honestly, that shit's lame as fuck. Your whole career is based off of causing other people like distress. And I never thought that was, mind you, I'm somebody that loves dark humor. I'm cool with, you know, a harmless joke, but the idea of just literally harassing people all day, that's honestly lame. But let's get right into the video and see what's going on, man. It looks like people are starting to finally grow up and be like, I'm not really too fond of the BS. You know what I'm saying? Let's do it.
What's going on, everybody?
So you know he's not gay, just so you know. Just to clear that up. Wait, are you guys from here?
Hey, put it down.
Don't get physical. We'll beat your ass. Don't get physical.
Yeah, bro, that's lame as shit. You just going up to random people talking about you gonna beat my ass. Hey, I wish you would. I wish you would. It's gonna get messy right off. I'm the type of nigga, I just be waiting for a nigga to pop off on me. And I don't want no smoke, but at the same time, like, if I could legally do it to you, best believe I would.
So a niche YouTuber from a niche corner of the internet has recently been hit with the corny allegations. And I'm not going to lie, it is very funny. Now, to be fair, I know a lot of you guys aren't going to know who I'm talking about, but that YouTuber is DeAdrien Harding, and he comes from an era of YouTube called the Mic'd Up Cult. A little history lesson for you niggas is that around 2020 to 2021, there were a group of YouTubers who would go around and just do shit and vlog it. Think of dudes like DeAdrien, Loaf, obviously DeAdrien, Kendrick Curry, Ama HD. All these guys would do stuff that could range from pranks to just being a public nuisance. But during that time, we were coming off the pandemic, so niggas were definitely living vicariously through these creators. And good for them, because guess what? Most of them niggas got hella bread. And one of those guys was DeAdrien Harding. And I heard he be going by DH2, so I guess it's fitting that I'm making a video on him. But in the outstanding 26, these days he's been called corny. So I'm here to figure out why. Comment for the algorithm. Okay, so the whole DeAdrien Harding situation started because he's finally going through the process of the internet switch up. And it's really just
Every content creator goes through this to some degree, though. I'm not gonna lie. I wonder when my time's gonna come, how I'm gonna react to that. When niggas just start hating for no reason. Because one thing that is true, this guy is corny, so, you know, it was only a matter of time. But one thing I have noticed that every content creator goes through is like, when you're the underdog, everyone's rooting for it. But then when you kind of pop off and you that nigga and you have emotion and they're so quick to give you the switch up allegation. But it's just like, y'all know that saying? Y'all think I work this hard to stay the same? Now, I understand if you change into a lane, but you know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, you wanted the nigga to stay at the bottom forever? So, you know, it's a very interesting thing. But, you know, at the end of the day, you keep working hard, you prevail. It's kind of like when LeBron left Cleveland for the first time and they started burning his jersey in the streets. It's like, damn. Burning his shit's crazy.
It's part of being a content creator. And honestly, when you get switched up on, sometimes it can be valid and other times it's just your turn to be cooked by the internet. But in this case, I think it's a little bit of both. Because you see, with DeAdrien Harding, after seeing everything, I can definitely say I see the criticisms are valid. And because these criticisms are valid, people have taken it to a point, it low-key does start to feel like bullying. It just goes back to the fact that the nigga did things that make you say, okay, I understand it. But the first thing that was on the chopping block was how DeAdrien treats kids.
Grown man, don't push on me.
Well, you're not moving.
Yeah, I'm a grown man. Don't
Get
push
out
on
of this
me.
room.
Don't push on me.
Every one of you, get out of this room.
My cheeks itch. I'm about to itch my cheeks in front of everybody.
I don't care what age demographic you are. You're laughing at grown man scratching his booty. Like, niggas actually find that funny. There's no demographic that I was in where I found something like that funny, ever. What up, Yellow?
Say I gotta look comfortable.
Hey, this private.
You're trying to make a video real quick, okay? We can come back.
Hey, what's your name? Sierra? What about if I snap you? Yeah, I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail.
Yeah, see, it's really not even funny. Like, again, I could be down with the dark humor. Like, I definitely will bust out laughing at some bullshit. I promise you I will. But it's not even funny. It's not even funny.
Clips are crazy, okay? But before I talk about them, just keep in mind how the caption brings up the fact that DeAdrien is 25, because this is a reoccurring thing when it comes to all these clips and making fun of DeAdrien. Now, regarding the actual insane clips that we just seen, I just want to say, I don't necessarily think DeAdrien is a PDF, because if you go to the comments, they're baking the hell out of this dude. I mean, if you keep scrolling, it's genuinely one of the craziest switch ups I've seen, because a few years ago, everybody was riding for this guy, and he was even linking up with the baby. But before you make your opinion, let me show you this as well.
Sorry, my son, he on the spectrum. Khakis on, with the khakis on. Yeah, yeah. This is what I live for. Yeah, pack around. The Heezy is OD. Wait, which way? Yeah. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Here we go now.
Why is he always with random kids?
Wherever you want to go.
So I think the main takeaway is that DeAdrien is probably just comfortable around kids. Not to say that as a grown-ass nigga he should go around at his big age joking about kidnapping them, but there's just not any proof that he's a PDF. I just think he's super immature because, mind you, he was talking about itching his cheeks. That nigga is tripping. Now the next thing is also very reasonable criticism, and it's just the fact that DeAdrien is low-key just a nuisance to people, and this consistently happens at Walmart, and that's how he went viral initially, doing Walmart pranks. Part of why this is being so heavily critiqued is because people are pointing out the irony of a person becoming a millionaire by harassing the people who are working a 9-to-5.
My whole thing is, like, if that's how you came up, cool. You know what I'm saying? All right, you went in Walmart, you started harassing niggas, it's lame, but fine, you got your come up. But you know, when we see niggas like DeAdrien, who low-key did the same thing, you're a millionaire now. Like, elevate the content, bro. You know what I'm saying? Invest that money and make entertaining content that doesn't involve harassing people. Like, I would have been able to respect that. And that's why I think what DeAdrien's doing is cool. You know what I'm saying? That nigga on the whole other side of YouTube catching weirdos and running the bag up. You know what I'm saying? Investing his money in a way that, one, is helping society, but two, is also very entertaining, and three, it's like he's not like fucking with normal people that don't want to be fucked with. And this will never be cool. This will never be funny. Grown ass man, he says he's straight, right? Come on, y'all. Just know, if you ever see a nigga moving like this, it's AI, because I could never. This nigga's tripping. Yo, real quick, before we get back into the video, I know you guys usually skip these type of ads, but give me 1 second. My guys over at Free Cash are sponsoring this video, and if you like money, I think you'd like to stick around. Free Cash is an application where you can earn free money just for playing games. It is 100% free to sign up using the QR code on the screen or the link in my description. Only thing that you're gonna need is an email or a password. And the games on this platform are actually fun, and all you have to do is complete basic missions and very simple tasks to reach the requirements to actually get paid. And as soon as you do that, they credit your account right away with real money that you can use in the real world. I'm talking about gift cards, PayPal, however you need to get your funds, they got it. And something that I've been seeing a little bit y'all talking about is like, oh, they're collecting my data. Listen, they only track your progress so they know when to pay you. And let me break down exactly why they're paying you free cash in the first place. The games that are on these platforms are trying to get exposure. So the games pay free cash to pay you guys to play the games. If you really think about it, it's just business. It's a win-win situation. These games get more people onto their platform playing their games, and you get a little bit of extra chicken in your pockets. And I've had so many of you guys reach out to me already saying that you've made $5 to $10 just playing games that you would be playing for free anyway. And I know $5 to $10 isn't like life-changing money, but it's free money to play games on your phone. And the crazy part is, I've actually had people tell me that they've had crazy payouts like $500, one even $1,000. I'm not saying to quit your day job, but the fact that that's even possible, I mean, bro, it's free. So if you ask me, there's really nothing to lose, just everything to gain, honestly, if you like playing games on your free time. So click the link in my description or try the QR code on my screen to sign up for free, and you'll even get a $5 bonus using my stuff. I love y'all. Where you at, family? Let's get right back into the video.
Where you at, Berto?
That's what you can do there, huh? Oh my God. He is struggling against the wind right now. What's going on, Nick? Or should I say my Nick guy? You know what I mean? Oh, a Luber. You a freak.
What's going on, everybody?
Yeah, that's some shit you would laugh at when you're like 5 years old. No cap.
Now, when I see these clips of DeAdrien, it actually reminds me of DeAdrien, but specifically when he stepped away from prank content. And at the time, I felt like he was tripping, but after growing up, I do get what he was saying. And he's low-key the antithesis to DeAdrien. I remember this had broke the internet at the time because DeAdrien was making so much money. And maybe it was because we were coming off COVID and the normalcy was changed forever that we gave him a pass, but honestly, some of this content is pretty corny and does disturb people. And with DeAdrien, rather than staying in the position he was and making hella bread disturbing the public, he decided to pivot and just move on to something that matched his age. And that's basically the crux of this DeAdrien Harding switch up. They feel like he's not acting his age. And if you're a 25-year-old millionaire who makes content that at times can be at the expense of someone's peace.
Juke Master said in chat, I remember seeing him doing this when I was 14. I'm 21 now. Again, if that doesn't explain the whole issue, then I don't know what will, bro. It gets to a point where it's like, all right, bro, you were young, you were immature, you were doing whatever you did for clout, fine. I'm not even going to harp on you too hard for that. But now you making money, you know, now you have more resources, you have a bigger platform, like, bruh, switch it up. And that be the thing, these niggas aren't creative, gang. They don't have a creative bone in their body. Honestly, I feel like some of these niggas just got lucky. They had a good wind of success, and then they just kept doing the same thing over and over again until it worked. You know what I'm saying? That's method. You know, the only thing I can applaud is consistency. But it's just like, are you really like what are you actually bringing to the table? You know what I mean?
You know, it's gonna make sense that people are gonna call you out on it, but it is a little whiplash because it's the internet switch up. Where were these same people back then? I think a big part of why he's just now getting switched up on is just the fact we're growing up. And in growing up, we realized that DeAdrien truly is the Walmart Grim Reaper. That's what they're calling him. They're saying he's the Walmart Reaper. And do you know how embarrassing that is? If someone calls you the Grim Reaper of anything, you need to understand you are doing far too much. This next thing is my own personal gripe, but I've seen some clips of him having kind of unsavory interactions with people.
Been mad about the headband. No, I don't care if you fuck with me or not. But I'm saying, you did it short since you slapping who in that shit.
I slap you in your shit, bro. I don't play like that. Stop fucking playing with me, bitch.
Why did he?
On me. I ain't gonna hit you first. But boy, please, it's like I'm begging you. Put your hand on me, nigga.
You slapped me. I was right here. I turned for you.
Because I don't want to go to jail. But just give me a reason. Give me anything that feel like I can move in self-defense. And the nigga gonna start defending. On me.
Niggas is close. That's what I'm, and you see how I turn for him? Yeah. I'm like, okay, if you want to slap me, niggas right here. He got his headband over his cornrows. You
he gonna sue me.
Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Just so you know he's not gay, just so you know. Just to clear that up. Wait, are you guys from here?
Hey, put it down.
Don't get physical. We'll beat your ass. Don't get physical. No.
Yeah, nah, that would have sent me off. I'm with my girl. My girl says, hey, can you not film us? Now, you know, I'm doing my job as a man. Be like, hey, man. Shorty said she don't want to be on cam. And you talking about you gonna beat my ass? Now that time, I might actually have to, you know what I'm saying, go sit down in the cell because it is what it is. Oh, you gonna beat my ass? For sure. Run it.
I'm telling you, no. Don't get physical. We'll beat your ass. I'm telling you. Okay, that's cool. Don't get physical.
Now my thing with both of these clips is that when you look at them, DeAdrien is a content creator and he's low-key tripping. With the couple, I understand that the man put his hands on the camera, but the woman also said don't record us. And when you just think about the fact that an average person probably isn't trying to be involved in a random YouTuber's vlog, I feel like you can be pretty sympathetic towards them. Not saying niggas should have put his hand on the camera, but But it just goes back to the fact that you have a creator versus a non-creator. And as a creator, it's
Just
kind
be
of on you to
respectful, bro.
navigate these interactions with respect to the fact that these people never said, I want to be on camera. You feel me? And as for the basketball players, as a former hooper myself, if this guy DeAdrien was really just rage baiting and trolling and egging this player on, it's just like, come on, dude. And it's not even just the fact that he be egging people on, but it's that reaction he be having. Like, bro, low-key starts getting a little tough, talking a little crazy, but you're egging people on. How do you provoke people and then have the audacity to react that way? It's just unsavory, my nigga. And like I said, it just goes back to the fact that this guy is a millionaire. He's a millionaire harassing people. And maybe it's also the fact that we're in pretty trying times. I guess what I'm trying to say is that I feel like part of why DeAdrien got this, I guess, abrupt switch up is because us as people, as consumers, as viewers, we're at a different place than we were in 2021. We're coming.
Like, again, somebody in my chat literally said they was fucking 14 when they started watching this nigga. Now they're 21 years old. He's still making the same content. So what does that say about him? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro.
Coming off a pandemic, we were stuck in the crib. We're seeing niggas go outside and just live life. Niggas wanted to see the world, and that's what this content provided. And now that we're kind of out of that mode and niggas are going through it, you know, employment's hard, and you start seeing a millionaire go and harass people and then talk crazy after provoking them, nigga, I'm side-eyeing like shit. And then I just want to go back to my comparison with DeAdrien. He left the public disturbances behind while DeAdrien didn't. And as DeAdrien gets older, niggas are going to clown him more and more. And you just have to ask the question, should a grown man be making jokes about kidnapping kids or disturbing the peace? Or even rage baiting presumably high school basketball players? Probably not. But since he does, people are going to cook him, call him corny, bring up when he graduated, and it's going to be rationalized. But that's really all I had to say. Subscribe for more.
Word, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. At the end of the day, you know, all that wolfing aside, I hope bro can just take some constructive criticism from his community. You know, he's seeing the backlash and just genuinely make some changes. You know, I don't think this is somebody that his whole career has to be over. You know, just take some accountability, look in the mirror and be like, you know what, I am acting like a bitch. I need to, you know, start adjusting what the hell I got going. I don't think it has to be over for him, but y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section, bro. Like, are you part of the people that genuinely are watching this type of content and enjoying it? Like, and if you are, please explain to me why or how, because I don't see not one single part of it that's actually into it.
Where you at, Berto? I made this shit look sweet.